In this version of events, Boromir survived the ambush at Amon Hen and has returned home to Gondor. He has received word that Frodo and the ring are now in Osgiliath, with none other than his very own brother, Faramir. He has chosen to follow his father's orders and is going to attempt to bring the ring back to Minas Tirith. Will Faramir be able to stop his mighty brother? Let's find out.
Hey, we're back.
We're back. Oh, that was a quick one. Yeah, so in this scenario, Boromir's still around.
Yep.
But he's still got that thirst. That ring thirst.
It's
We're going to get demonetized.
He's just doing what his father asks. He's being a good son. He is doing what is right and listening to his family. Unlike the heathen that is his brother, who just tries to do everything against his father's will.
I don't even know what to say to you. Team Faramir. You know what? I'll be honest. I think if we step away from the table, I'm Team Boromir. In the movies, I'm Team... I don't know. I like Boromir in both. But yeah, I find it hard to really pick anyone over Boromir. I do love the guy.
Yeah.
But this version's bad.
No, this is the best version, actually. The banner on horseback.
True, the Osgiliath Vet version.
Yes.
All right, so what are we actually running? The two armies are on the table. Let's take a look at not only the army lists, but also the objectives of the game.
Faramir's Rangers of Ithilien Legion consists of 6 warbands. Faramir with 8 rangers, Frodo with Sam and Gollum, Madril with 8 rangers, Anborn and Mablung with 3 rangers, and Damrod with 5 rangers. They'll be going up against Boromir's army, with Boromir mounted with the banner and a shield, 6 Knights of Minas Tirith and 5 Osgiliath Veterans, then a Captain of Minas Tirith with 12 Warriors of Minas Tirith, and a second Captain with 6 Minas Tirith archers. These forces will be going head to head in a custom matched play scenario. The objectives are extremely simple for both sides. Boromir needs to kill Frodo and return back to Minas Tirith with the ring. So he either has to be involved in the combat when Frodo is slain, or get in base-to-base contact with the body of Frodo to take the ring before heading back off the board edge in his side's deployment zone. All Faramir's side has to do is take down Boromir. Objectives that both sound simple on paper, but should prove to be a huge challenge. Who takes it? Let's find out.
Okay, so that's where we're at.
Yep.
Boromir is trying to take the ring. Faramir is going, no. Can't do that. Sorry, I'm just doing some pre-measuring here. It hasn't been ages, but it feels like we haven't played in ages. It's literally been a week.
Yeah, true. It does. It's been a long week.
It has been a very long week. A lot's gone on. This is also our last chance to practice or play before the tournament this Saturday.
Yes, which my army's not even painted for.
Yeah, I've got a banner to paint too, so still work to do on that. I'm excited though. I'm very excited for that tournament. Again, we will be vlogging it as well, so if you're interested to see how we do competitively, not well, and just have a look at our shop and how the tournament in general goes, then we will be posting content on it.
Yes, we've had most lists submitted, and there's a really nice variety.
There really is.
And there's more games than people I want to play. No, there's less games than people I want to play, I mean.
Yeah,
that's the right way around.
There's 15 other competitors outside of me and you, and only 4 games each.
Yeah,
so.
and I've seen a few of the army lists. I'm like, oh, I really want to go against that. I really want to go against that one.
And also, I kind of want to play you, but I play you all the time, so
yeah, it's kind of pointless.
It'd be a waste.
Yeah,
we'll see how it goes. Anyway, I guess we just get straight into the game today.
I think so. Although sponsors. Do you want to do any sponsors first, or are we leaving them for a bit later?
We'll do them in a bit. We'll do them in a bit. Let's just get the game going.
Okay.
Let's give the people what they're here for. Oof. SBG, right?
Yeah.
Or is it all of our wonderful banter?
SBG then, yeah.
The priority.
1.
That's a 5 from me, by the way.
Good job, buddy.
Okay.
Don't know how I can really blame Boromir for that one, but still.
Now, because all I've got to do is protect Frodo, who, if you haven't seen, is tucked away over here in this little house. I'm probably going to have to let James come to me and do the shooty. However, his foot soldiers have obviously the Minas Tirith with the big shields. They do have the shield wall rule, meaning my crappy human bows on strength 2, I will need 6s followed by 4s to kill a single normal warrior.
Yes.
Oh, that hurts to say out loud.
Yes, and Does it go to 6s followed by 5s if it was at the captain? Because he has
Possibly.
shield wall and a shield, which means he has defense 8. Where these...
Well, he has to have a shield to have shield wall, but yeah.
Yes. But yeah, the standards, they're defense 6 with a shield, so they go to defense 7. It's lovely.
Yeah, strength 2, defense 7 is gross.
Yes.
Fortunately, your knights don't get the shield wall.
No, but they get to charge very fast. That's the difference.
So I know what I'm doing. I am not going
You're
to
doing
move.
the Jake classic, not move,
Yeah,
and let me come to you.
yeah. I'm not... Yeah,
One day, I will be a shooty-shoot army and sit back.
One day. But not this day. This day we fight. Yeah, I'm not even going to put the ring on. I'm going to leave you to it. Crack on.
Okay. Good job.
Paul, I hope we get to play against you as well. Actually, you're dwarves. I don't know.
I mean, I was going to call it heroic, but we've kind of gone through a move phase without thinking. So yeah, I've gone too late for that, I guess.
Well, you can. No, I mean, I didn't do anything, so it's not an issue to go back.
Well, I'm going to use a point of Boromir's might for heroic. Oh no, he doesn't have heroic march. March. The one I wanted. Never mind then. Why did I feel like he did? I thought he did for some reason.
Yeah. Oh well. What a shame.
So,
Thanks to whoever just subscribed.
was that a
Appreciate you.
Twitter noise?
No, I think it was YouTube, was it?
That was a YouTube noise, was it?
Yeah. New subscriber. In fact, as of right now, I believe we are 29 subscribers off of 2,000. So, yeah, if you haven't subscribed and you're watching, please hit that subscribe button because I feel like 2,000 subs in 2 months for a little niche tabletop game, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I hope you also follow us on Instagram and have seen our cool little upload schedule. We'll try and stay on top of doing those every week. It's good for us too because it gives us an idea of what we're actually doing.
What do you mean? We don't make it up as we go along?
Yeah, as you'll notice, you do get extra content if you check out our Patreon. So if you want more SBG and more Jake and James, be sure to check out our Patreon. Hello there, Frederick.
Okay.
Wait, what? New Warcom article just up. Minas Tirith going to fight 4. Oh, why does stuff always happen when we're live?
There must just be this time that we choose. You know what? Let's move these back.
God damn it. If someone could summarize in chat, that would be great, just so we don't miss out.
See, if Jack could read, we could ask him to read it. But no, we're not bullying. I'm joking.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Kind of.
Okay. Sorry, that was a little bit of stuff.
You coward.
Yeah.
Absolute coward.
So to sum up kind of what I did, these guys are just going up, but obviously they're now going in this direction because everything's over there. Don't care about them now. Yeah, all my 10-inch movement would have done is put me wide in the open for all of them. So if I at least come and arc this way, I could get a bit of protection while I charge up, and then these guys are just moving up as much as they can for now. So I've got nothing that could possibly shoot because I moved everything full just to try and...
So what you're telling me, James, is I can't shoot anything turn 1?
You might be able to reach the odd thing with a couple. I'm assuming they can probably reach as well. Might have some in the ways, depending on where we're looking, but yeah. But of course, I get my shield wall, special wall, so famous last words. I don't feel too worried at this stage.
I wouldn't if I was you.
Okay, where are we going to start? Let me get a frame up on that.
So 5 of these archers here, the end one can't reach. I mean, I'm going to have to do one separate because one doesn't need an in the way, the rest do.
Okay, fair.
Okay, so the one that doesn't need the
so
in the
you
way,
go in...
yeah, it's basically at least.
The one's this end, okay.
Yeah, the first one that doesn't need the in the way, he hits.
Oh yeah, you're 3s, aren't you?
Yeah, and a 1. The other 4, was it?
You got someone underneath?
Yeah.
Oh no, that's his hero, is it underneath?
That is Damrod.
Okay, cool.
Okay, the other 3 then. These all need in the ways. That's 1 hit. In the way. Miss. And
cool.
Damrod hits. Again, the 6 is on the hit. Ooh!
Hits.
Oh,
And
sounds about right.
it's the shield wall.
This is classic Jake shooting. Not that I expected much out of needing 6s followed by 4s.
I mean, to be fair, it is worth pointing out, because of the legendary legion you are using, yes, you may have to have Frodo, Sam and Gollum, but you've got no bow limit.
No,
Which,
it's nice.
yeah, that's I mean, it feels scary, but obviously, of course, it doesn't always work out that way.
Yeah. These two don't need in the ways.
Okay.
That's 2 3s of better roll, what you guys can see. Nothing. Oh boy.
Cool.
I mean, I can see horses through here. I'm going to do it.
Okay.
I can see one horse.
Okay.
So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You've got one hero in there, whether you want to do that one separate.
Yes, I will. So 6. 1 miss, that's not bad.
Okay, but do they get through the window?
Do they get through the window? Oh, wow.
One
gets
does.
through.
Does he hit horse
bad.
or man? Hits man. Does not kill man.
And hero hits. Does he get through? He does not.
Okay.
This is great.
Great. I'm fine.
My one guy there may as well shoot. He hits. He does nothing.
Okay.
All right, that's my shooting done. That was a waste of everybody's time. I do apologise for my uselessness. Rangers.
It's because you're Team Faramir. What can you expect? Team Boromir is taking the day. Okay.
Oh, okay, we got some more news.
Oh.
Fight 7 Aragorn.
Makes sense, yeah?
Yeah.
If anything, I'd maybe say fight 8, but yeah.
Ooh, match players going up to 20 VP.
Good.
Yes, I agree with that.
Good. Very happy with that.
Jake needs 6x4 to kill James. Yeah, that's all we got for now. If there's any more news, keep it coming. We like to read it out as we go in. We don't want to be, you know...
At the end, we'll probably have a little glimpse at it again. Yeah. Okay, cool. So, turn 2.
Turn 2.
Priority. Hey, 2 comes out victorious.
That was like a Beyblade battle.
Anyone been back into Beyblades? That's been a thing recently.
It has been a thing. Right, while James is doing his movement, it's going to take a bit of time. Let's take this second to thank our first sponsor.
If you like the look of the dice we've been using here today and would like to get some for yourself, then be sure to head over to baronofdice.com. There you can pick up dice for whatever army it is you play, whether it be in Middle-earth, for 40k, Age of Sigmar, and more. Maybe you just need some D&D dice. Whatever you need, the Baron will have them. You can also order your own custom dice. If you pick anything up, be sure to use the code TTAlliance for 5% off your order. Thanks, as always, to Baron of Dice for the support.
There we go.
Hello.
Massive thanks again to Baron of Dice. We've actually made, if you may have noticed, our own pre-made ads rather than me having to try and remember these codes every stream. Hopefully it works out a little bit better. Also, yes, Paul, Jack did forget to remind us about a poll. Useless, Jack. Everything is your fault. Poll's up now, guys. Make sure you vote who you think is going to take this battle. Is Boromir going to kill Frodo and take the ring back to Minas Tirith, or is Faramir going to stop him?
Okay.
This is getting a little bit scary.
I hope so. There we go. Okay, got there in the end.
Would you like to summarise your movement?
Does that mean you're doing nothing?
I suppose I'll take a look first.
Yeah, take a look. See if you want to do anything.
They're all in range, just uselessly. No, I'm not going to do anything because everyone can shoot at your knights.
Yep, that's fine. Okay, so to sum up what I've done, I basically just moved everything up again, coming around, kind of split up my knights. Archers have only moved half this time, so say they can have some shots, even though there's going to be in the ways. And the other veterans are just kind of, because they were left a bit behind, they're trying to catch up again now. And that's pretty much it. There's not an awful lot to it at this stage. I'm just trying to get to you fast.
And to summarise my movement, shooting.
Yeah. I get to shoot first. Okay, so just to confirm, Osgiliath Vets, they hit on 4s as well, yeah?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yes, they do. Okay, cool. So there is no difference in any of these. So I have 8 shots. Can I see all the same group with just the same in the ways?
Maybe.
I mean, would you agree that all 8 of these can see members of that group? Or do you want me to split any off?
I think that the end 2 have probably got multiple in the way. There's technically a horse tail in the way.
Oh, I mean, that's just a rotation, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, technically 2 in the ways for those 2 guys.
Okay, cool. So we'll
Everyone else
do
needs
the
one in the way.
6 first. And the chances of anything dying in this are slim. So
Rangers are not high defense.
yeah, 5s to hit. I get
Oh my god.
4 hits. Well, no, potential hits.
That's insane. 3 6s
In
and a
the
5.
ways. 2 go through. 2 to actually kill some rangers. 3 and a 4 is not going to be enough.
No, it's
Then
not.
the other 2 that need 2 in the ways. 1 hits. First in the way.
Ooh.
Goes over. Second in the way. Goes
So
over.
many sixes.
Last in. No, kill.
No.
Ah.
It's a lot of sixes though. That's a bit scary. I think you should take those dice for your Urukai on Saturday.
Oh no, the Urukai dice are better.
Okay, Michael?
Yeah, go for it.
All right.
Okay.
So,
Do apologise. Jack didn't remind me to move the camera again.
okay, I got 8 shots. I'm assuming they can all see someone that's not going to be in the way. They can all either see him or him.
Yeah.
So 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
No heroes?
I'm doing Faramir separate, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Ah, okay, cool.
These 2 knights here. 3's to hit. 6 is to kill. Oh wait,
Nope,
horse
or man.
Horse or man. Ooh, 4 man, 1 horsey.
Okay, so how are you separating these then? Because you're shooting multiple people, aren't you?
Yeah, 2 each. 5 enough? Nope.
Don't think so with your strength 2 bows.
And the left horsey should have been more. No, nothing. Well, that was terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Faramir at the right hand
Okay.
guy hits the man, kills the man.
Oh,
Faramir, come on!
was it my right or your right? This one?
My right, yeah, that one.
Okay, I'm going to swap him for that one because,
He has a broken lance.
yeah.
Faramir takes down
Okay.
the first, first casualty of the match. That's pretty effective. For once. For once, Faramir. Okay, I got Anborn and Mablung up here. Because of the high ground, don't have in the ways. Shooting at this guy.
Okay.
Which one's which? Mablung. Hits.
Horse.
Horse. Dead horse.
Yeah.
I'm assuming so.
You said a minute ago 5 wasn't a dead horse. Otherwise, the horse died in the last turn.
No, that was for the man.
That was horse.
Was it?
Yeah.
You sure?
That's what we said.
Don't worry. I think in my head it was man. So don't worry.
Oh, right. Okay. So, hold on. Where's my horse defense gone? Horse's defense. Oh, they are only defense 4, the horse.
Then it's
I
dead.
thought they were armoured. Okay, so he's going to be thrown. Let me grab a...
You got a warrior.
I don't
anywhere?
have a lance. So does he land with a spear or a sword? I'm going to guess a sword because he wouldn't...
Yeah, sure. So you got to do a thrown rider test.
Yep.
So I'll read it out for everyone.
Okay.
On a 6, the rider bounds from the saddle ready to face their enemy. The cavalry model is replaced by infantry model, suffers no further penalty. 2 to 5, the rider disentangles themselves from their mount but can do nothing else that turn. This includes moving, shooting, making strikes, magical powers. And on a 1, the rider hits the dirt and immediately suffers a strength 3 hit. If they survive, they're prone and can do nothing else for that turn.
Okay, so
It's a 1!
it takes a strength 3 hit. It's another 1.
But he's prone and can't do anything.
Okay. Wow.
That's worked out pretty good.
Do I need to be? I don't need to be recording my casualties for this one, do I? Oh wait, yes, I do. Broken.
Yes.
So I've lost that one and that one.
So that was Mablung. Anborn. The other horse misses. Okay, the 3 rangers that are tucked away in here are all going to go for Boromir.
Go for it.
Because why not? 1 hit. Great start. It's a 2. Good thing is though, killing that guy has opened up my view to Boromir. So I've got 8 at Boromir here. Come on. Imagine I took him down now.
Well, that'd be a very quick end to the game.
It would. Then we could just look at the Warhammer community article. Come on. That's only 2 misses. So just 6 to wound?
Nope. Defense 7 because he's got a shield.
Ooh. No 6s.
No 6s.
Damn it. Madril is in there as well though. He misses.
Cool.
Finally then, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At these end guys.
Who's 5?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5 will have in the way. So 4 with no
Oh,
in the
sorry,
ways
yeah.
because of the high ground.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh wow.
Nothing. Guy with you in the way. Nothing.
Okay.
And Damrod is in there as well. Hits. No.
Okay.
Well. Terrible. Well, I say terrible. I did something.
Yeah.
Something's better than nothing.
Yeah. Okay. That did not go great. Okay, yeah.
I mean, considering I'm strength 2, like that was okay.
Yeah, for you that was okay. Taking out 2 of my knights, nice.
Yeah.
So in which case, priority?
Yeah.
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 2 again.
So it's me.
My priority, what? 1, 2, 2, my priority rolls?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
What's your range? 10.
For the horses, yes, 10-inch for movement.
So I'm going to want to move. It's really annoying. So if I move to here, you're still going to reach me, aren't you? No.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to have to block my own dudes, though.
Okay.
Toughy. I don't think I can get him out of range. You might be able to challenge 1.
I mean, couldn't you just like move him over here?
Oh yeah, I keep thinking it's not 40k. They don't need to stay together. They can move back instead. Yeah, nice one, dude.
You forget knights can actually go through walls, so it's fine.
Are they in range? No.
Anything else?
Don't know what to do with these guys. Do you know what? I've got to do a climb test, haven't I? Or jump.
Yeah.
Would it be jump or climb? I guess it would be no.
A jump, because there's nothing to climb down. There's no ladders or anything, is there? So you're jumping down.
God. All right.
These always go really badly for us.
I know. First one. Okay, you just can't go anywhere.
Yep.
Second one.
Can't go anywhere.
Same. Third one.
Same. Come on.
Last
A
one.
1, please. Ah.
Okay, they all can't really do anything.
Ah.
Okay. On you.
Okay, let's see if my guy gets up first. 2? Does he get up? I just can't do anything.
You can get up. It's just half your movement or something, isn't it? Sacrifice half your movement to stand up from prone.
Okay. Oh, so it wasn't a roll? Oh no, because I wasn't stunned, was I? I was just knocked down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, while you're doing that, I'm going to read the rest of this stuff.
Yeah.
Don't do it, James. He has the high ground. Some more news regarding this just dropped. Yeah, Aragorn F7, Gondor Warriors F4, which is great, and now Aragorn's mount has a profile. Borrego. I always thought it was weird Borrego didn't have a profile. Hopefully that means Uruk-hai will get F5, Elves go F6, and the heroes go in F7, bar the best ones, that'll be higher. More news coming later this week regarding list building. Yes, list building and allies news coming later this week. That's what I'm looking forward to. We actually recorded a video this morning, which probably by the time it goes out is going to be made irrelevant by that news.
Maybe,
we'll see. We talked about legendary legions going forward and what legions we want to see that we haven't seen so far, and kind of how we expect it to be working in the new edition. But yeah, I'm quite excited for that. That's one of the biggest changes by the scenes of it in this edition. And one that has a big impact on players too.
What do I do with these horses?
That's
actually tough.
Ride them off the table.
I think I just want to keep them in cover, to be honest.
Oh, you hiding Boromir back there?
Yeah. He may be corrupted, but he's not done. Or do I just go?
It's getting to that point where I might have to start putting the ring on.
You know, we're just going over here.
Ooh.
We're taking cover behind people.
Interesting.
I'm actually going to sacrifice my shooting as well.
I think that makes sense, if I'm honest with you.
I know, I don't like having archers and not shooting with them. It just feels almost wasted, but every time I regret leaving archers behind.
Yeah. That's why I was thinking with those. That's why I've jumped down with them now.
So these guys are just going to kind of scoot across just to spread out a bit.
Much you do?
Yes, I believe that is everything. Yeah, I mean, just to summarise what I did, moved everyone up and just kept the knights behind rather than sending them off on their own, which I really wanted to do, but that first turn really didn't go well,
Yeah.
so I'm not sure I want another 2 turns potentially of that.
Yeah, I think you're making the right decision, to be
Yeah.
honest. Now, you are being smart here. You're putting your dangerous, quick, stabby boys behind a shield wall, which is very, very, very difficult to bring down,
Yes.
unfortunately.
Which I will be honest, did cross my mind just to do from like turn 1 and just keep it that way and move up slow.
Kind of defeats the point
But-
of cavalry, right?
Yeah, but I just wanted that moment of Boromir charging into them, but they got like 10 feet and went, oh, this isn't good. Turn around. The horses didn't like it.
Okay, so the 7 that moved here,
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Yep.
are all just going to go for this guy at the front. This
All,
Osgiliath.
all at one guy.
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
The other guy's a captain, right?
Yeah, the front guy's captain, yes.
Although he doesn't have a shield, does he?
No, so he is only defense 6, so he would just be 6s, I believe. My captain is standard defense 6, yeah. So he would be.
And the Osgiliath Vet?
They are also defense 6 because he's got the shield. So in all fairness, I don't know if you'd be better off doing a couple at a time
Yeah.
rather than
that's
doing
what
it
I
all
think.
in one go.
Yeah, I'm going to do 2 at a time.
Okay.
So this is the Osgiliath Vet, okay?
Yep.
First 2, they did move, so they're on 4s to hit. Second 2, 1 hit. No. Next
Okay.
2. Nope. And last one hits. No.
Okay.
Wonderful. Faramir, the same guy. Nothing. Wow.
Okay.
Wow. This guy has a nice clear shot at the knight.
Okay.
Hit. Come on, horse or rider. Horsey.
Horse.
I
I mean, thankfully, you actually blocked your own
yeah,
people
I
with a
know,
lot
I
of them.
know, I know. I think I've got one guy that can see, if he's in range, that is. He might not be here. Oh, well, he's easily in range. He may as well take a pop shot, this guy.
Where's he going? Just
This front shield wall.
the one who looks like he's
front and
looking at him,
centre.
actually.
Because I think that might break some of the shield wall, maybe.
No, because they're all touching at least
Hits.
a couple others.
So 6, followed by a 4.
For the shield wall, yes.
It's a 4! I actually took one of the shield wall down.
Taken one out.
Woohoo!
Okay, that is 2 casualties.
Um,
I'm assuming I don't count my casualties for just the horse dying. It's the knight that counts as the casualty.
Okay, Anborn. I'm going to try and take down that same stupid
Fair,
vet there.
fair.
Hits 6.
Was this an in the way one or was this a...
No, this is Anborn up there.
Oh, that was that one? Okay, cool.
And Mablung is going to go for the spear behind him. Hits. Without shield.
Without a shield, I am defense 5.
So still
Is it
6s.
still 6s?
Oh, I could use a point of might. He has 1, right?
I don't know with you. I assume minor heroes tend to have 1, or do they just have a fate?
No, he has 1
He has
might.
a might.
Yeah, when else is he going to use it?
Okay.
Why not?
Thought you might have saved it for heroic if I was honest, but
Well, to be honest, I'm kind of just putting them up there and,
hoping.
yeah, hoping
Praying.
I can pop some off
They're
with them. They're not great.
They're kind of the last line for Frodo, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, that's over there done. So I'm over here now, right?
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll go in at the front row of your shield wall because it's pretty much all I can go for.
Okay.
Okay. Hitting on 3s, they did not move. Oh, that's nice. No misses.
Oh dear.
Oh, look at this for a roll. Look at this for a roll.
Oh dear, my shield wall's going
Followed
down.
by 4s. Oh no, only
Wow.
1.
Was there a particular area you were starting or anything? It's yeah.
Yeah. And Madrill hits. It's a 6. 2 6s again. Followed by 4s. Ah, that's a shame.
Whew. Lucky.
These guys are useless.
Okay.
Whew, okay.
Wow.
I do like a shooty army.
Wow.
They don't perform for me often.
No.
Apparently they only perform when I've got 6s followed by 4s against a shield wall.
I know. I don't know how getting my shield wall has made it easier to kill him.
That's because these are my favourite dice. My favourite Baron of dice.
We had the same number of units, didn't we, for our lists, if I
Yes.
remember correctly. And I'm 5 down already, and I haven't even. I'm at least a couple of turns away from actually getting to you. Gross. Okay.
Jack, we got anybody watching on Twitch?
We're 28 overall, so it depends when you're on YouTube.
No. No. Oh, it actually says more on YouTube on mine. So. Okay, priority.
6.
That's the one. It's you.
I got a 6. Okay. Ooh. Obviously, I didn't go up enough, so I'm not going to get to you yet. She's not doing the full 6.
I think this is probably, the next turn is probably going to be where the combats start happening. So I think we'll probably take this movement phase to thank our second sponsor, Forge Master Miniatures.
If you want to grab some miniatures to add some extra spice to your armies like we do, then check out Forge Master Miniatures. It's no secret that building armies can be pretty expensive, but that's only really if you're using official models. Not only does using proxies give your armies more variety and makes them unique, but it also makes them extremely affordable. Forge Master genuinely print the nicest quality minis I have ever used. They are a joy to paint and to play with. You can also make them even cheaper with a massive 15% off with the code TTA15. Link is in the description. Thanks as always to Forge Master Miniatures.
He's still going.
I'm trying.
Somehow, I think the heating must be on full blast in here because I feel like
It does feel
summertime in the old studio kind of hot right now.
It does feel warm. Oh, so tempted. You know what? I'm actually going to give you a question.
What's your fight value?
Depends how close Boromir is.
Oh, does it? Oh, yes.
Yes, it does.
Banner.
Actually, I'm going to keep him... Yeah, that's fine. 10 inches can bring him back here as well. Okay. So, your movement.
You really are giving me a question here.
I'm giving you something to think about.
You certainly are.
Probably a really dumb move, I'm not going to lie. But we'll see what happens.
Just need to try and catch these guys up a bit, I think. Actually, some of these can move 3 and still shoot.
Okay. While you're doing yours, I'll just confirm to everyone, because obviously Boromir is carrying the banner of Minas Tirith. So for everyone to understand fully what that does, if you don't know, this is a banner with a range of 6 inches. Boromir and all Gondor warrior models within 6 inches gain +1 to their fight value. Boromir does not suffer the -1 penalty for using a banner in a duel roll, and additionally, he may not carry this banner if he's also carrying a lance. So that's what's kind of irrelevant, because he's carrying his shield. That's your weekly phone call during the stream.
Yep.
Yeah, so basically it means if anyone within 6 is... Wait a minute. Have I made a mistake? Oh, no, it's fine. For a second then, I doubted whether knight had the warrior keyword, and I went, oh, no. But they do. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, they have the warrior keyword, so yeah, they would be +1 to their fight value. So although I'm giving up a charge potential, I would be a high fight value.
By the way, guys, I'm going to point out now, we've got 25 to 30 watching and only 10 likes on the stream. Ooh. Hitting that like button generally pushes the video to more people, so if you don't mind spending 1 second pressing like, please. Firming, these are in or out of 6 inch range? Because that looks like out to me.
I think that is just out, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Double confirmation. Yeah.
Okay.
Just out.
Oh,
Not
boy.
intentional, nothing like that. I was just, that's kind of how it went.
Okay. I'm going to do it.
Ooh. He's making a move.
I'm going to be smart about this, though.
Probably, yes. Okay. Guessing his fight value is 4?
Yes.
Okay. Interesting. I might have to move a piece of terrain for the ongoing bit.
We are past it, that's fine. Yeah.
Just otherwise, that is going to be very blocked.
Yeah, that's all I'm going to do.
Okay.
I've made a silly mistake, though.
Okay. So you've blocked off a load of your archers? Yeah? Is that what you were worrying about?
Yep.
Okay.
I moved them half so they could still shoot the knights, and then I moved them right into the way. That's so clever.
Yeah, so to sum up what I did,
wow, sorry, the likes just doubled. Thank you very much,
Hey!
everyone. Really appreciate that.
I basically moved all my stuff, like my standard guys up as much as possible again. Then I brought my knights around the front, just to make you think whether you wanted to charge them or risk being charged for definite next turn, because there was no way you were getting out of range at that point. And my archers, I only moved half this time again, so I do actually have some shots.
Just
Yeah, they're in, that's fine.
yeah.
And for you? You basically just...
So I did nothing over here.
Yep.
So everyone can shoot.
Yep.
Everyone that, apart from Damrod, who's in there looking through the window, who now can't shoot anyone. Everybody moved half so they can still shoot, but again, now can't. And I put Madril and 4 rangers into one knight, try and just take one out, and then I left 4 that can still shoot. So there's no risk to them.
Okay.
Like, they could get charged next turn.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So, I get to shoot first.
You do.
I do. So, okay, in terms of in the ways, I'm going to have to split mine up just to make sure there are no in the ways.
Yep.
So because these are against the piece of terrain, I'm basically just going to go 4 and 4. These first 4, this side, are just going to go into those ones there with nothing in the way at all. So, they have moved half, so I'm hitting on 5s.
1 hit.
So 1 hit, no in the ways. So that guy at the front, can he die?
No.
He cannot die. Then the other 4 will then instead go for him, the one blocking Faramir. Again, hitting on 5s. 2 hits. Come on, all these shots that I've hit. 1, surely. 1.
Oh!
2. Wow.
What a waste.
Double death.
Double death. 1 ranger, it's my first casualty.
I did a kill. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of everything I can do then.
Yeah, I really want to zoom camera 2 in because everything's happening over here.
Yes, I was going to do it when you were doing your next load of stuff.
We'll just have to do our rolling over here.
Yeah, that's fine. We can bring it in. That's fine.
So my shooting?
Yes, I will move it in while you are doing your
Yep.
shooting then.
All
Who are
right.
you starting with, just so I can...
Just want to confirm that none of these can see anything.
I would be surprised, or they're at least in the way if they can.
So there's an interesting question here.
Okay.
I'm not sure I've ever come up against this. Those 4 can all see Boromir, but
Right.
there's an in the way of one of your guys,
Okay.
but in the way of that guy is a combat.
So if there is any combat in the way, you cannot shoot through it.
But the combat is not in the way of Boromir.
Okay.
See what I'm saying? So their line of sight is at Boromir. He is slightly covering Boromir.
So you're either... Yeah, I think most of them are basically... They've got in the ways, not of the combat, but it's either the knights in the way or the walls in the way.
That's fine.
So
I'll do the 2 that have the wall in the
So
way.
basically, well, is that 2 in the ways, or is that separate half and half, if you get what I mean? Know what I mean?
I mean, technically these 2, it's just the tail, right? And earlier you just pivoted.
Yeah, but that's my model.
True.
He's got the horse going, nope, nope.
I'll just call it 4 shots, 2 in the ways for all of them. Let's just make it easier.
I'd say just 1 in the way, because they've all got 1. Then,
Okay,
yeah.
all right.
So you're going for Boromir,
Yes,
yeah?
I'm going for Boromir.
Did they move?
Yes, they did. God damn it.
Okay. All of that didn't even matter.
Yeah.
Always the way. Why do we do it?
I'm assuming this is out of range. Ooh, so close. Okay, these 4 are all going to go at this knight here.
Okay.
Actually, they're going to go for this knight here.
Okay. Did they move?
Nope.
Nope.
3 hits. Also a man.
Oh, look at the man. Oh, this is going to be a dead knight, I think. Oh my god. Okay.
2, 2, 1.
Okay,
The worst
cool.
time.
Come on.
Right.
What are we looking at? Oh, I totally framed it on the wrong side of the board first. Whoops.
Huh?
I'd framed up on this side first, then you started shooting from over there.
Oh, right. So we've got 6 guys here.
Yep.
They're all going to go for, in fact, him as well.
Okay.
They're all going to go for this knight.
Okay.
Every single one of them.
Okay. 7 shots on 1 night.
Yes, I really
Come on,
want
if
that.
you survive.
I want that knight dead.
Survive, survive, survive.
1 miss.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Horsey or man.
Even split.
It isn't even split.
Okay, might as well do the man first.
Yep.
Nope, man lives. Is he going to get thrown off though?
Horsey. Yes, he
He is going to get thrown off. So let's see how he lands.
Ooh.
He lands. Okay, so pick another swordy sword.
Okay, it's another knight down. I'm okay with that.
And he was, wait, was he pro?
No.
Did I get 2?
No.
Okay. No. Not a 1. We're good.
Okay, I have still got Faramir at this night. Yep, no
The back
worries.
one, yeah?
Yep.
Okay.
Misses.
Hey. You blocked yourself still with a couple, so
Mablung
you're up the top. Okay.
at the same night. Hits.
Is this the one you used your might with or not?
Yep, it is.
So hits the man. Okay.
Anborn, same guy. It's the man. Come on, give me something good. No.
Okay.
And that's, I believe... Oh, I got one dude here
Oh, yeah.
who can see Boromir, because he's got the high ground. Come on. Come on, take a wound off Boromir. He gets a 1.
Okay. I'm happy with that.
Frodo, Sam and Gollum. Well, it does feel like a mighty waste of like 100 and something points. They're just going to chill.
Not in a throwing stone range yet?
Not quite.
They're just there behind the wall. I mean, it would be off-putting. Imagine going to war and there's just stones going...
It would be pretty annoying.
Yeah. Okay.
We don't have safety goggles either.
They're not very good knights then, are they?
Oh, that cold was coffee?
So,
That coffee was cold.
we go into battle, yes?
Yes, sir.
Into the combat phase. And there's only one.
There is only one.
So, Mr. Knight. Mr. Knight. Can I get a 6?
No. I mean, I have Madril in the combat anyway.
I know, but he's only equal, isn't he?
Yes.
So if I get a 6, it's just annoying to you. Oh, only a 3. Leave it there for now. You got 4 rangers first, I guess. Because of might.
5.
Yep, you get it.
Is he surrounded? No.
No. You would go out the way.
4 rangers. Oh boy.
I assume everything was just going for the knight.
Yeah, he was super dead.
Okay.
3 6s, 3 4s.
That takes my casualties up to 6
That's not bad.
before I've really been able to do anything myself.
Well, I needed that because we have an even amount of models to start, and I have Frodo, Sam and Gollum. So, and you have Boromir. You need to get Boromir into combat.
I will indeed.
Big priority.
Okay.
Big priority. Okay. It's a 3. Oh.
It's a 6.
Oh.
Okay. This is where the stupid brother dies.
No, he's all the way over here.
His morale dies then. Oh, and I'm in range. Happy days. Okay. You can probably just bear with me for a minute. Oh wait, was he...
Should we just thank a sponsor again? I'm kidding. Let's watch the movement this time.
Okay. It's basically going to be a case of just going up, up, and kill.
All right.
I'm actually going to put him by there, because he could go a little bit more.
Oh. I feel like everything by here is going to die.
That's the plan, I'm not going to lie.
I really felt like I thinned you out pretty well then, and wasn't going to be demolished when you got there. I might actually have to go and take my jumper off. I'm sweating so much. BRB, you do your movement, James. I'm taking my mic off.
Okay, he's abandoned me. That's in there. So he does actually have more rangers here than I thought he would. So that is a bit more of a predicament.
Change my mind.
Okay. Fair.
I'm back. I'm going to look at the chat while James is doing that.
Yep, yep.
Hi there. Hi, Elliot. How's it going? I want to see some evil profiles. Rohan warriors are fight 3. Surely Royal Guard will be fight 4. Yeah, surely. The new Frecker makes tribesmen fight 4, which will be crazy. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Maybe if they're within range, yep. Army of the Dead fight 4. Yeah, one thing that lets the dead down is their fight value.
Yeah.
They do need some kind of buff, maybe.
Okay. That's a lot less things to move than I'd hoped.
I forgot to end the poll.
Okay.
Oh, it's not close.
No?
No.
Who are they going with?
Who do you think?
I mean, I still feel kind of confident, so I would probably say me.
It is 70% to Boromir.
Yeah.
Ouch. Even though I had killed like, what, 5, 6?
Yeah, but you've also left about 6 chilling.
Happens every time there's an archery army.
Yeah, okay, that's me done, I think.
Yep.
Don't think I've missed anything, so up to you.
Uh-oh.
Ha 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 ha.
Guys, Run with me.
I will also confirm here you do have 3 people you have to decide what you're doing with.
Okay.
So basically all spear sports. You've got this guy here, you've got this guy here, and you've got this guy here. Boromir charged, your hero guy, and him. And then of course you've obviously got that to deal with.
Are they within range of the banner? Do they get buffs?
We'll find out.
Okay, so he's gonna
Some will, for sure.
support
So
him.
basically 6 inches from him. Those 2 do. That one doesn't.
Okay.
Yeah, cool.
1-on-1. I'm gonna. Those 2 are probably. Do I want him in against Boromir? Because he's probably gonna die. I'll leave him in because it's less likely you'll get successful heroic combat if you do one.
Okay, that's fair.
I think everybody else is just gonna have to stay and shoot. What
Yep.
I will do though is these guys that are blocked off, they're gonna move.
That is fair indeed.
Half. Faramir staying still. Okay. I am good.
Okay, so some of what I've done. Basically, of course, I've charged stuff with the cavalry. I've actually put 2 into 1 ranger. May seem a bit overkill, but I just I want to make sure we got some deaths and kind of work my way this way while wiping you out. Basically trap you in. If I can kind of flank you around, you can't get out now.
It's not hard to kill rangers in combat either.
No, and that's kind of the thought process. These guys have just moved up, kept my shield wall intact, kept my archer lines with free sight, although they have still moved half.
Okay, I just tried to support where I could. These guys have started sprinting in this direction because, little crappy band of reinforcements. And the guys over here, the ones that couldn't see, have moved half so they can. That's pretty much everything I've done.
Yep.
Oh, I forgot to, sorry. I moved one so that you could see,
No, that's cool.
and then put him in the way of the other one.
That's all good, that's all good. Okay, in which case, do we move on to shooting?
Yeah.
Okay, so I have my 8 shots, again, all of which have moved. I'm going to put everything into Faramir. Okay?
Yeah. No, we need to do Boromir versus Faramir.
It's going to be that wounded arrow being dragged in Faramir.
Yeah.
Boromir's just going to walk over like, oh, God.
Just stamp on him, move on.
It's fine. If I can just do, even if I just make you use a fate, it's worth it.
Yeah. I'm not even sure it's in shot, is it?
Oh,
No,
yeah, we're over
you're
here.
not rolling in shot.
There we go. I mean, 2 hit.
Well then.
So many ones. What's Faramir's defense?
Ooh.
2 5s.
Ooh.
Is 5s enough? I can't.
don't-
Surely not.
Like that.
Surely not. It's got to be 6s. He's not defense 4, is he?
No.
No. Okay. Worth a go. Although annoyingly, that probably would that killed a ranger?
Yeah, that would have killed him.
Well,
My shooting?
had to try it. Yeah, go for it.
Decisions. I feel like I need to start thinning you out.
I mean, you have.
No, further. Right, the 6 here that didn't move are all going to shoot at the archers.
Okay.
Because I have a much higher chance of killing them.
Yep.
2 misses.
Just okay. No, they are the same defense either
So
way.
6s.
Yeah, they're defense 5s.
Yep. Nothing.
No.
Wonderful. Yeah. So the 3 that did move, you can all see someone in that line.
Yep. 1 hit.
Again, please. Oops. That's a 1. Faramir at the Osgiliath Vet Archer.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
Not good. Mablin at the same guy. Miss. Anborn. Miss. Wow.
They're not finding their bravery when they need it most, are they? They're just. Where's their hero moment?
We started off really well. You come into sight and Faramir was like, ping! We got this. And then it just went downhill from there. Everyone else was like, Faramir's got this.
Faramir started showing off. He's like, look, I don't even have to look. And I was actually going like there.
Yeah. False confidence.
Okay.
Wait. This guy.
Oh.
Same
I
dude.
couldn't see him behind the building.
Hits.
It's No. No.
Wait, are Osgiliath Vets the same defense? Yeah?
Yes.
Damn it.
Yeah, check the first, otherwise yeah.
All right. That's unfortunately all my shooting.
Okay, so let's move on to combat. As I have priority, you call first.
What does Madril have?
What does he have, actually? I'm curious.
Nothing that's going to help me.
No? What does he actually have?
March and accuracy.
Okay.
Yeah, so...
You going to call anything then, or...?
Well, neither of those help in this situation, and none of my other heroes are in combat.
No?
So no.
So it's on me?
Yep.
I'm actually going to call Heroic Strength with Boromir.
Yep.
So that's a point I might. Too many in there to, I think, risk a combat. I think it'd be wasted.
Yeah.
And yeah, if I can kill you, obviously higher strength will help. Which does mean we may as well start there, I guess.
Yeah, sure.
Hold on. Neither of my captains are in, so there's nothing I could do with them. Okay, so let's see what my strength is. Standard 4 goes up to 5. I mean, it's going to help, I think. Maybe.
Yeah, it will.
Okay, so I have 3... Oh, no, sorry. I have the Horn of Gondor. So, who's your highest courage?
Oh, God. It's going to be Madril with 4.
Yep, so do a courage test. If you fail, I just win the duel.
Oh, for God's sake. Oh, that's fine.
So we still have to do the duel. So 3 attacks, but I charge, so I get 4. Come on, Boromir. Do it for Denethor!
Oh, 3 1s and a 5!
But a 5, that's fine. Okay, so you go
Madril
for
2.
you.
Oh,
Good.
balls.
Good.
The other 2. Oh, no. Oh,
Okay,
I had a chance.
lots of knocked proneness. So
balls, no.
trapped one. So I got 4 attacks now to split up. So I will do 1 lot of 2 at each ranger, and then the 2 lots of 2 at...
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so... Oh, wait, no, sorry, I can't. He's a spear. That's my bad. So I'm just going to do 1 lot of the ranger, then the other 6 technically into that. So the 2 at the ranger first, at strength 5. A 4 is going to be enough. And then the other 6 onto...
Madril.
Yeah. Okay, that's 3 5s. And
Yep.
at strength 5, that's
That's him dead.
going to be a dead one.
2 wounds, 1 fate. Yep.
Cool.
R.I.P. Madril.
Come on, Boromir.
Killed by a man, not Gothmog.
Okay.
We may as well do a one-on-one here.
Yeah, that's...
With
we'll
Boromir
see that, that's
bravely
cool.
waving his banner in the background.
Okay, I am fight value 4, because I'm within range of Boromir. But I get a 1, so that is useless.
Oh.
Okay. Again, I will have the higher fight value.
Oh my God.
And to kill... No.
Hey.
Okay, let's have a quick reframe on these other battles.
I'm not feeling confident at all.
I'm just going to turn him a little, just so it's not as blocky.
The only thing that's keeping me with a little bit of hope is the fact that you've got to get to Frodo to win. And I can thin you out, hopefully, a bit by the time you get there.
Maybe.
But thinning out Boromir is not an
Yeah.
easy task.
If I can win priority and keep my knights, good. But yeah. Okay, so the knights, so I have 4 against the 1.
Ooh, I got a
a
chance. Oh.
Okay, so knocked prone, so 1 lot of 5 will surely be enough.
Yep.
Cool.
Savage.
Okay, so 2 on 1 to you, but I do have the higher fight value again. It's a 3.
It's a 4.
You get it.
Let's go.
He's going to be defense 6 with a shield, so you're not strength 4 as a ranger.
No.
No. Cool.
Darn it.
Okay, next one is a 3 on 1 to me. 2 of them have higher fight value. Oh wait, bad, so yeah, they all do technically. Okay, I auto win, so to kill...
No.
No,
He
nothing.
survives. And that's combat over.
Ooh, I mean, I'm satisfied.
Yeah, you
I'm
killed
satisfied,
2
so-
rangers and a hero.
Yeah, so casualties wise, you're up to 4.
Yep.
I'm on 6.
Okay.
Admittedly, I've lost some knights. You've lost a minor hero. I think I'm still at a loss at this point.
Yeah, I think
But-
Madril's slightly better than a minor hero.
Oh, is he? I was like,
Yeah, he's more like a captain.
okay, fair. In which case,
It's priority.
it is priority.
Important one. It's a 2.
It's a 2.
It's me!
So it's you. But I'm going to call heroic move.
I knew you would.
So,
That's it, keep using that might.
that's fine. So Boromir and... He
Did
is,
you not use one at the start?
no, I've used 2. I'm down to 4.
Damn.
With me, everyone within 6, which means basically everyone up to those 2, because that was the ones with the fight value. Just confirm. Yep, can move first. So let's go.
It's not looking good, guys. I wish the poll was still going because I reckon it would have swung massively. I say swung. Would have just gone further away from me. Commissar, how's it going, bud? Thanks for tuning in live. For Gondor. Wait. Which one? Have to be more specific. For Ithilien.
I'm actually going to go and chuck all of them into there. Okay. So that's my move, heroically. Now you can have your move, unheroically.
Okay, so he's used half his movement to stand up. He's then going to just jump in there.
Cool.
You've got no one not in combat that's visible to shots, right? So I'm going to have to keep moving full.
I mean, obviously, I've still got my movement as well anyway. So
Yeah.
this is a big turn, I think.
I think so too.
Let's have a... Let's look at the fear on Faramir's face, shall we?
Yeah, this is very bad, actually, where this has worked out. I would have much preferred you to have had it.
Would you?
Yeah.
Oh, because I can then react to you, I guess,
Yeah.
yeah. That's fair. Hey, I mean, you can just retreat. And, yeah, just to confirm our vlog for the weekend, our new vlog camera we're getting just for this is available to pick up.
It is it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So,
Sweet.
yeah.
Yeah, new camera just for our
Yes.
vlog. It's also... Oh, we've got some actually changes to the channel coming up, which
Yes.
is probably worth talking about.
And they're going to be some, yeah, it's quite big ones, like some big differences. But we'll wait till after the battle for those.
Yes. Stick around.
Stick around. Can we just do like a, you know, we want to hit 1,000 likes before... How is the chat doing at the moment, Jack? If you're still awake over there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know what's wrong with it, to be honest. Just so you know, the hero has to move first and a heroic move. Someone said that.
James cheated.
I don't think it would have made a difference, would it?
Don't know.
Would it? Did they do it wrong?
Okay,
I feel like all my movement was like doable,
Yeah.
regardless of order.
I don't have anything going on here, do I? No. Everyone other than Faramir moved.
Okay. And
On you?
yeah, you're leaving it at that?
Yep.
Okay. So I'm going to guess I'm not in range.
Shouldn't be.
In which case, let's just have some fun then.
Oh, God. All I've got to do is kill Boromir, but I just don't know how I'm going to do it. I've got a plan, but a certain order of events has to happen for that plan to work out. So we'll see. We will see. Let's have a look. Very tough decision on law. Each son of Gondor deserves it, though today I'll be with the father Faramir needed. My son, I believe in you. Boromir, forgive me. Also, can we sneaky pre-order War of the Rohirrim box set from you guys later this week, do you think? The wait is long and full of terrors. Yeah? I don't know. How many
What was the question, sorry?
Can they pre-order? Where are you based? Are you UK based?
Yeah.
Because
UK based we can probably do.
yeah, the issue with shipping abroad is obviously it's a big box. It is a big, heavy box.
Mm-hmm.
So it would probably mean we take a big loss, basically, you know? I think even with the discount that we provide, we do free shipping on the website over £75. So it's probably going to be about £10. Yeah, we basically break even shipping those boxes out. So we'll do it in the UK, but nowhere else.
Yeah. Okay. So, to sum up what just happened, obviously I called my heroic move first, brought Boromir and
Cheated.
moved these people in as much as I could. You reacted by, moving as far away as you could, while still being able to shoot, I assume.
For Frodo.
Yeah, and so basically you left me lots of people who could then back up even more over here. These guys have all moved only 3, including the foot soldiers, just so they don't get too far away from the rest.
Look, I have 3 rangers there. They're going to die. I've accepted it. They are the sacrificial lambs for these guys to be like, okay, while they're distracted, get them.
Yeah.
We're also coming at you from behind. Oh boy. Shooting?
Yeah, why not?
All right.
You get to shoot first.
They all moved full. So
Happy days.
he's just going to lean over like this. He's just going to go right down on that guy's head. Literally cannot miss, so hitting on ones.
Do a fall test. Just leans over too far.
He hits.
He does hit. He does nothing.
Oh, look at that. I may as well do Faramir's. He's going for the Osgiliath Veteran Archer. Hits again, please.
Nope, unless you want to use a point of might.
Oh, God.
Do you want to waste one on an Osgiliath Vet Archer? How many does he have? Is he 3?
He has 3,
He is 3, yeah.
It might get embarrassing if I don't start thinning you out more, to be honest. Yeah, go on, I'm just going to do it.
Yep.
Yeah. That's a really dumb decision. I'm probably going to massively need that to protect Frodo, but...
I don't know, sometimes just the numbers is
Yeah.
what can swing it.
Okay, these 5 all moved. They're going to go at the... Wait.
So there's one Oscar. I had 2.
All right.
That's the blonde one. The other one was grey.
They're all going to go at the Osgiliath Vet. All of them.
Okay.
Every single one hitting on 4s. 3 misses.
Okay.
Not great. That is a 6 though. That does take another one down.
These vets have been through a lot, and they're the ones you
guys.
target.
These 4 are going to go at these 2 dudes here.
Okay.
They all moved, hitting on 4s. Again, that's a 50% success. 5 and 4.
Okay.
Mablin, this front guy hits. Nothing. Unborn, misses. All right. That's me done.
Okay. Let me just read them again. That went very fast. So.
It bodes well for me that speed impresses you, James.
Okay, so I have, what do I have got left even? 6. So I got my 6 Minas Tirith archers. I'm basically just going to go into the front 2 that are not Faramir. Okay? So I did move, so hitting on 5s. Oh!
Jeez! Can the camera see that? That is an absurd roll. 5, 5, 5, 5, 6, 6.
Watch me still not kill one now. I'm only aiming at 2. So I need 2 5s.
I wasn't even listening. Who are you shooting at?
I'm shooting at the front 2 who
Okay.
aren't Faramir this time. Annoyingly, maybe I should have shot Faramir again.
All
but
ones.
5 and a 6.
That would have been funny. Fair play though. Take
could've-
those
I
dice to
could've-
the tournament.
I could have made Faramir use a fate though.
You could have.
Okay. They've not done, yeah, for Minas Tirith archers, you know, they've done okay.
They have. I mean, you're shooting at a squishy target, but
Yeah, and it's all half movements, it's all 5s to hit, so
they've done
I'll
all
take
right. Yeah.
okay. So does that mean
Combatios.
we're on to combat? So in which case, I have to call first, don't I? Do you actually have anything to possibly call? Or?
Nope.
Okay. So I'm going to call heroic combat with my captain without a shield, because he is in the same combat as Boromir. So I don't have to use Boromir's, but I can use his.
Nice.
And the other captain...
Oh, we need to split off here, actually, didn't we?
Oh, was there? Oh, right, yes, I thought that was a separate one. Yeah, there's no point doing anything with the other captain, so yeah, that's basically it.
Cool.
So
Start there then.
start with Boromir. Go for Boromir's charge, I guess.
You win.
There's a 6 in that, so
We'll just take him out.
yeah,
Do you
just
want to do your combat?
There we go. Okay. So can
It's getting bad, guys. These dice have indeed been blessed by Denethor.
captain into there, Boromir into there, spear, and nah, he's not getting around that. You'll just have to go into there then. Okay. So you could choose where we go next if
Do
you
you
like.
want one to me?
Okay, let's get that one in shot.
You shielded or anything?
No, I'm going to go for it.
5.
Typically, though, I think I actually took myself out of range of Boromir by doing that first.
Hey, I got a chance to kill one. Oh, that adds up to 6. That counts. That's how it works, right?
Yes, totally.
This one.
Okay, gonna have the higher fight value because of range, so I have 4. Get my 6. He is very trapped, so there's a 5 in there, so that's gonna be enough. Okay.
I got to fight Boromir again in the same turn.
And then get another charge.
Can I shield? Hey, a 1! He's going down fighting.
Okay, I'll roll to kill. Yeah.
Oh.
6, 6, 2, 3.
Fortunately, this doesn't matter. You've just got to kill Frodo and then escape, I will remind you.
Yeah, that is true. So this guy is very surrounded by 2 captains and a knight, no less. So, knight, yeah.
Yep. You don't need to roll to kill. It's okay. All right. Priority.
Yes, that was everything.
Yeah. I got a 6. Where are those when it comes to combat?
Do I? No.
Do I?
No, I do not. I do nothing. I sit and I wait and I be patient.
Damn it! So close to reaching Boromir.
Ooh. I still find it like weird that you could have heroic march, but you can't charge with it.
Yeah.
Like it's a weird. I feel like you should still be able to, and that's kind of part of the point of it.
Yeah.
Unless they change it with the new one. Although they've done heroics, haven't they?
Yeah. Is he in range? No. That's so annoying.
Ooh boy.
Oh, this is going to get bad, but I've got to do it. He can just come down the stairs, yeah. Good old stairs.
Is that to challenge, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Oh, God.
Ooh. Okay.
I don't even know what I'm doing, to be honest. Wait, where was he? There.
Now, I feel like... Yeah, what's your casualties on now? Have
Mine,
I overtaken? I'm on 8. Taking the lead!
Right. I might have to start bringing Frodo into combat, you know?
I mean, if he's right, he could be very useful.
Yeah.
However, if it fails, he's very... Well, no, he's not that squishy.
He's pretty squishy.
Yeah, I mean, he's still a hobbit. But for a hobbit, he's not very squishy. Yeah?
Yep.
Okay. Oh.
It's getting to the point where, although you've still got to kill Frodo, who's hiding in here, and get all the way over there, I mean, you get like here, it becomes obvious you've escaped.
Yeah, especially if I don't lose my mount.
Yeah, of course, yeah. But it's getting to the point where I'm running out of models to protect poor old Frodo. So hopefully, Boromir dies soon, maybe.
So we can go into there. Wait, is he in the combat?
Everyone there was in combat, yeah.
Okay, cool. That's fine anyway.
In my head, this was going to be like a really quick battle. I think it's going to be quite a long one.
Maybe.
Because I cowered with Frodo. I've never, well, not recently have I used Sam, or Frodo actually, so let me just see. Is Sam any good? Shall I bring him into combat? No. Strength 2. However, he gets free heroic combat if he's within 6 inches of Frodo, who's in combat. Interesting.
Okay.
At some point, I think I've got to just bite the bullet and put them in.
Yeah, probably. Okay, cool.
We good?
I think we are good.
Anything to split off?
Yes, there probably will be. That's going to basically end up as 2. That's ended up as 2. Now down here, I don't think there's anything to actually.
Is that 2 on 1?
No, they were just stood there. I challenged that one.
Right.
Yeah, so he went in on.
It's getting crazy over here.
Yeah, so you had your 3 on 1 there,
Mm-hmm.
and a 1 on 1 there.
Mm-hmm.
Then that I've ended up surrounding with archers with a spear, 2 on 1. So I think technically that was to split off, but there was only one way to do that.
Mm-hmm. That's just.
Yeah. Out the way, and there. Yeah.
And that guy is screwed.
Yeah. Okay.
1 second. All right.
So
there is no shooting, so I have priority.
Okay. In which case,
Hang on.
Oh. Can you? Oh, you've still got the 2 up there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you've got a couple you could shoot.
Yeah,
Actually,
this spear guy?
no, he's in the bow.
Oh yes.
And is he blocking the
Yeah, he is.
archer behind?
Yeah, no, they're wasted then. Darn.
That was a great block, if completely intentional.
All right.
Okay, so on me then,
Yes.
I will call heroic combat with my other captain, the one with the shield,
Okay.
because he is again in the same combat as the one with Boromir.
I'm going to call her at combat with Faramir as well.
Ooh, interesting.
Yes. Wish I didn't use that might earlier now. I knew that was going to happen.
Okay, fair.
Okay.
You had priority, so you may roll.
Oh, to see who goes first.
Yeah, I guess which way round? I guess I count as the evil one because I'm trying to take the ring.
All
So
right, 4, 5, 6, me. Hey, I go first. So, Faramir.
okay, what's that one? That's the 3-on-1. Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Can't shield with a bow. Can I just spin the bow?
Faramir. Ooh. Of the
2
2
more?
rangers, 5 high.
Okay. Ah!
Thank God.
Damn it.
Faramir. Oh, twin 6s. He's refound his bravery.
He's always wasting the rest of his game 6s right now.
Yeah, so this guy is going to come and join, so rather Faramir is going to join this guy, and these 2 are going to help that archer out.
Okay, cool.
Yeah?
Yep. So on to Boromir's.
Yeah.
So Boromir charged.
Shall I just kill him?
Probably. Yeah, I got the 6 Boromir, so.
Oh, I
He's
love
dead.
this guy.
Okay.
He looks, he's so, can we see this, Jack? How nicely painted that is. It's going to be very out of focus probably, but...
I may have made a mistake here.
Have you? I'd like to hear that. What's happening?
Can't really get anywhere.
They've blocked him off.
A little bit.
Nice.
Which else swing? So I can do some spear. No, I can't spear back up anyone, can I?
No.
Because
No,
I literally blocked. If I hadn't put him there, I could have moved through this gap. Okay, in which case, this knight can just come and go over here, and Boromir can come into this one. And then may as well put the captain in with a spear just to make sure this guy dies.
Yeah.
Actually, no.
This is a complex heroic combat.
This one may as well have gone in supporting that one other guy. Okay, cool.
Back to Faramir.
Yeah, if you want to go back there next. Up to you.
Faramir.
Yeah, I was going to shield with this one because it was
the
only...
ranger.
Did I have 2 in this one? Yes. So...
Double shielding.
Oh, yeah. Got my 6.
Got the 6. That's unfortunate. Okay. This one, 3-on-1 to me.
Yep.
6.
Only a 4.
That's definitely surrounded.
Definitely.
Come on. Hey, just.
Goodbye, Archer.
It's getting a bit messy now. So we got 3-on-1 to you.
4 on one because I have 1 spear in there
God
as
damn it.
well.
That's a 2.
And they are within range of 6, so I would have the high fight value. Yep, got the 6. So that's good there.
2-on-1 to you.
Yep.
3.
5-3 and only a 4.
He survived. And that guy is very dead.
Fair, yeah, okay.
I mean, you can roll if you want. You did get a 6.
Okay, so
I might put him back.
Boromir's charge.
Damn it.
Okay.
All right, over to here then.
Okay, let's adjust to that.
How's chat doing? Oh, there hasn't been any chat for a while, is there? Oh, I'm on top chat.
Okay.
Oh, no, there's not been any chat for a while. You guys have gone so quiet. Talk to us. So this is 2 1-on-1s? I'm assuming?
Yeah, look that way.
Yeah. Okay, first one.
Okay.
3.
2. No. Next one, Osgiliath Vet. And to kill, no.
Nope. 1-on-1.
Yes.
3.
2.
Can't do
2 on
anything.
1. 6.
Ah, 2 6s for you.
Ooh, nice. And
No.
4 on 1.
This is just going to be a stalemate over here, isn't it? 1-on-1. 2. Oh dear.
And captain and 6. So captain's 2 first.
Oh.
And the other 2 in there. Got my 6.
God damn it.
So captain's 2. Nope. Other 2. Got the 6.
Oh, for God's sake.
Went the same way on both rolls. Okay, at least something happened over there. Okay.
I am broken in 3. So I'll probably break next turn.
Okay.
Well, I will break next turn, I think.
Yep.
And you can get to Frodo.
If I want
So
to.
this could be
It
the
depends if I want it.
could be the end of the game. That's a 2.
It's a 2, but you had it, so I do. Okay. Let's. Actually, yeah, we're framed on this, so I'll do this movement first. What do I want to? Because you can't reach me. Oh, you know what, I'll just hold you off.
Man. But they want to play 2.
Okay. And I do apologize, I need to move the camera again.
We really need a bigger team. If anybody wants to come and move a camera for, for fun, let us know.
And you can talk. We would let you, like, be involved. You don't have to be silent.
No, tape over the mouth. Laura overslept. Oh, that must be nice. You know what? I was up at like 5:30 this morning, and somehow my baby didn't get up until like 7:30. How does that happen? Couldn't even get him to get up. Even on the occasional day where I get to sleep a little bit later, doesn't even happen. Yeah, it doesn't matter if you miss half the stream. You can always rewatch it after. And again, normally we recut these streams down into different battle reports, but there may be some changes moving forward. And again, we'll explain all at the end of the stream, but we are making some pretty big changes to the channel. Nothing to worry about, hopefully. But yeah, if possible, stick around to the end and we will explain.
Oh, no. You know what?
I feel like I can hear your brain going, James.
I know.
Michael said everyone's probably busy discussing the latest article while listening in. I hate that we haven't read it yet. We'll definitely also read that at the end of the stream too, if there's time.
Yeah.
It is 4:20.
Oh, is it? Okay. Yeah, my movement is done. You've got a hero dude there.
Go on, go for the captain.
Okay, and then you got these guys here. If you want to do anything with them.
What does Gollum do? Is he good at anything? He's quite strong, isn't he?
I can't remember, to be honest.
believe he has,
I
like-
can't remember the last time I would have used
Yeah,
it.
he's strength 4 and fight 4 somehow.
I mean, yeah, fair. Wing strength.
Yeah.
Okay, they're coming out. What do they get? A whole 4-inch move?
Yeah, Gollum gets 5.
Oh, does he? He actually gets more.
Look, they're worth like
So many
a
points.
third of my
Yeah.
army. I may as well get
No,
them
it's
involved.
fair, it's fair. Okay.
I might as well do jump tests with Ambon and Mablin as well.
Or are they going over the top?
No, it's coming.
They're going down there, okay.
They could go over the top, couldn't they? Yeah, why not?
Which one was that? First one, yeah,
Yeah.
cool.
Second one, another 2.
So they're both down the bottom of the wall?
Yep. Can't do a lot.
Nope. Okay. So again, there's no shooting. And I have priority, so you call what you want to call first.
Oh, I've only just realised what's going on over there.
He's seen it at last. I was waiting for you to notice. That's oh, I say that. Boromir's completely blocking Faramir. You can't even see who he's fighting.
Is there any way to...
not really. Yeah. So it's
Right.
up to you. If you would like to compare stats, fight value of Faramir,
5.
6. Strength 4 Boromir. Defense 6. 7 with the shield. 3 attacks, 3 wounds. Courage of 6.
All right, I'm going to call heroic strike.
Okay, then I shall do the same.
I knew you were going to do that. It's my last might as well.
I have 3 left.
It all comes down to a roll off.
It does indeed. Let me check first. Anything else?
It's just D6, right? Not D3.
It's D6, yes, but that's one of the ones they're changing, isn't it?
Yeah.
To D3,
Yeah.
even though they're spreading fight values out more,
Yeah.
which I'm still not sure on that one, if I'm
Yeah.
honest. Yeah, okay, cool. No, I'll leave it at that. So
It's a
4.
no.
So I'm actually fight value 10.
And
I could beat Sauron!
And I've wasted my last might as well. Oh, Faramir.
And I've charged into you.
Oh, Faramir.
See?
Do we start there?
Oh, I think we have to, don't we?
Yeah.
Okay. Boromir. Oh, 4 high.
Faramir, Captain of Gondor. It's a chance to prove your quality. 6!
I will use 2 points of might. Don't care. Doing it. He's got 1 left. I am not giving that in.
Yeah. Yeah.
If only I was a banner of myself, I could have re-rolled one, but you know. To be fair, I haven't been using it as a banner
True.
either. Not really been too necessary. Okay, so you're not prone. So I get 4 lots of 2 attacks.
Brother, don't do it.
Add strength 4.
Remember all your kids.
Nope, don't remember a thing. You killed our mother.
Remember that? Oh.
Oh! No, wait. Yeah. Wait. What?
What's your strength?
I'm strength 4, so it's going to be 5s.
Yeah.
But I have done 3, and you have...
Faramir has 2 wounds, 2 fate.
Okay, so they both have to save.
They do.
They do. Okay,
Boom.
fair.
You don't want to use a point of might to kill him?
I'm not sure I can after that point. I think I would
Oh, yeah, yeah.
have to decide before. And the way you rolled, didn't feel like I was going to need to be honest. I thought he might have died.
Well,
Okay. Brother, we got brother versus brother in.
and he was brave then. He rolled a 6 on the dual roll.
He tried.
Yeah.
That was the hero. He was like, no, I could do it. And Bobby's like, no, you can't.
Remember who the big brother is. All right.
Now that's done.
Where the hell do we go next?
Up to you. Should we start with...
We're over here, right?
Yeah, we'll go
Okay.
over there.
We got 2 on 1 to you here.
Okay, let's get a... Okay. 2
5.
archers, yeah.
Ooh.
2 2s. Although I am within range of my banner, which I will remember now. No, another
Oh, I
2.
killed it anyway.
Okay, you killed him.
Well done, Ranger. 4 on 1 to you. He's not in that one. 6!
And a banner reroll.
Come
Oh
on!
my god.
I should have said that would have been one of the non-shields, by the way. But yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Well. Okay, and next we have 2 on 1. I got the high fight value. Oh my god.
We're surviving over here for Frodo.
Okay.
2. Boromir is not in that combat. 2 on 1 to you. 6 again. We are going down fighting here.
Is it normal 2? Yeah.
Frodo has appeared.
1 reroll. No, all the 2s are coming out. Okay, 2 knights charge the 1.
Oh boy. 2.
Yep.
He very dead.
Yep. Okay. That's that side. You 1, 2 from broken?
2 from broken. Oof. Yeah.
Okay.
Over
Let's go for this then, yeah.
1 on 1.
1 with the 2.
Kill.
Killed with a 5.
1 more to break.
Come on,
Since
vet.
The end is near.
He's picked on the vets.
Oh no.
Can the vet do it?
Oh!
He did it!
2
The
6s.
veteran!
And I am officially broken. 1 on 1.
No.
Now we start fighting back. Now we start fighting back.
Oh, he didn't like seeing that. I am 5 from broken as well.
Ooh.
So I'm not too far away.
2 on 1.
It's reroll. No, not reroll, sorry. 1 to 3.
Oh, it is, yeah.
Yep.
It's me. Oh. What's funny is technically, if I break you, Boromir fails the courage test.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he would flee.
So I could win.
Yeah. I mean, every model gets my army bonuses plus 1 courage.
Yeah.
So I need 3.
Okay. 1 on 1.
So I'm really hoping... Did I not put a spear guy in?
He was with him.
That was in the captain.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. 5 and 3.
Nope.
So captain. So captain first.
Damrod.
Snake eyes. And the other guy, 6.
Oh.
So your other guy.
2.
Okay. Damrod of any might?
Yeah, he does actually have...
Although it would be only for a reroll because it is my captain.
Sorry, he only has 1.
Okay. So I'm going to put all my strikes into Damrod.
Fair.
So captain first. Captain don't do good.
Aha.
None of them do good. Okay. Wow. Interesting.
I think now might be time for the ring to be getting put on.
At what stage do you need to decide whether
My movement.
your movement?
Yeah.
So if I win priority. Hello,
Yes.
Frodo. Okay.
Priority. This is important. Yes. 6. We are fighting. However, I am broken.
I am going to call. No, I'm not. No, I'll leave it. No, we're good. No, we're good.
Right.
I'll make you do the courage tests.
Frodo's
Risk
going to put
it.
the ring on.
Courage test first. If you're broken. So
What's Frodo's courage, actually? Oh, God. Oh, okay. It's 6.
okay.
What happens if Frodo flees?
That's surely got to be a win for me. A draw? No, that'd be a draw, I guess.
Yeah.
Because neither happens.
So all heroes, they've all got to do them. Sam, it's fine.
Yep.
What is Gollum's? 4. Oof,
Oh, just. Okay. So
Um,
you've got a prone Faramir. So can...
yeah. He's good.
Okay. Does that cover...
Yeah, I guess Ambon and Mambler have still got to do them because they're heroes. Good. Good.
Good. And now just you guys over here.
Damrod. Well, I should be doing these as I move in. I apologise, but I was just covering heroes.
Yeah, that's going to cover pretty much everyone around
Yeah,
there, so that's
that
fine.
covers them.
Yeah, we're good.
I did win. Yeah. Right, Frodo's ring is on.
Okay.
Gollum's 5-inch move. Oh my God.
He has to go around the
I
person.
think. Yeah, but he can move.
Yeah,
Yeah,
true.
that is in, right?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Let's prevent. Actually, he's going to challenge that one.
The other night, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool.
Gollum is in.
Okay.
Sam's just going to protect Frodo with his frying pan. Faramir stands up and challenges Boromir.
Okay, okay.
This guy challenges him. These are just going to. They just got to hold off.
Yep, fair.
They're going to hold everyone back. Hold the line. It's the plan of the day.
Yep.
Yep.
On me?
Yep.
Cool. Okay, same as before. Spear guy's in. He's going into there. And then over here. So I've got a captain here. Who's going to go on to him.
It's getting tense. It's getting very tense.
Yeah, it's a hero, isn't it?
How far off breaking are you?
I'm 5 off breaking. I think that's everyone I can put in.
Right, let's do it.
In which case, yeah, no shooting. So it's on me to call first, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
You have no might. With Faramir,
Yeah,
I
with
mean.
Faramir.
You have a wound. Oh, do I risk a combat or do I just leave it for this turn? No, I'm going to leave it for this turn.
Okay.
I'm going to save. I've only got 1 might left. I'm going to have to save it. But I will call heroic. Wait, where's the other guy? Oh no, sorry, no, he's in different battle. No, we're good.
Yeah, I've got nothing I can really call either.
Okay.
That's the problem with Rangers. They don't have a lot of like strike and strength.
Yeah.
So combat.
Okay.
There's no combats called.
Do we
so
start with Boromir or leave it till last?
leave it till last.
Okay.
This time.
Should we start this side then?
Yeah. Let's kick it off with 2-on-1 to you. I start with a big 2.
5 and a 1. 4 and a
No,
1.
he
So no.
survives. Next one. Oh god.
2 again. 3 and a 2. 3 and a 2.
1-on-1. Oh, this is so bad.
That's a tie, so that's a roll.
That's me.
Oh, yeah.
Hey.
Nope.
No. Damrod.
Captain. 6. Yeah.
Oh
Okay.
my lord.
So captain at Damrod, spear at the other guy.
By the way, Boromir can banner himself.
Oh, he can.
Says well.
Okay, let's do the other one on the Ranger first. There's only a 3. What do I need to wound? You've got too many heroes. I'm forgetting who's who. The one here.
Damrod.
That's Damrod. What do I need for that? He is my captain, and he was strength 4. What's his defense?
Damrod is defense 5.
So I need 5s. And I have one. I'm going to use a point of might to try and do a wound, because why not?
Fate. It's unsuccessful.
Hey!
He has 1 wound. He's dead.
Hey! That was worth it. Cool. Yeah, didn't do anything with the spear, so that's all good. Now we move over.
Oh boy.
Okay, which side do you want to start? Go around there.
So we've got 1 spear ranger. This is 2 archers. 6. Come on, boys.
Get a reroll. No.
Come on. Cocked.
Who are you going in?
Shield, sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's them.
Is that 3 on 1?
Yep.
1.
I win anyway because I have 5 value, so it's kill.
Yep.
It's got a 6. Uh-oh. Next is a 2 on 1. 4 and a 2.
This is just embarrassing.
6 and a 6.
Oh, wait. This one.
Yeah, that one there. We're going to skip past Boromir for the moment.
Yes, we are.
And move to the other side.
1 on 1. It's another 1.
Okay,
Right.
so I win that straight away.
Lose this dice.
So I'll just roll to kill. Only one. So knight and 1 on 1. So
Is Anborn
basically
there?
2 on 1.
Doesn't get more than 1 attack, does he?
2 2s. Double do.
I really should have been looking at Anborn and Mabling's special rules.
Probably.
Oh my god.
Okay. Is it something to do, or is he lost?
No, he's lost.
Okay. So attempted wounds, a 5. That's got to be enough, right?
Yep.
So it's a potential wound.
There's
So you
1
got-
fate.
1.
Dead.
Okay. What was his special?
His is him. Oh, I've been calling them the wrong way around
Oh,
this whole time. Any rangers, including Faramir, Madril, Damrod, and Anborn, within 6 inches getting stalk and seen. Additionally, enemy models targeted with a shooting attack by him or any rangers do not benefit from it if they have it. The other guy's one, though. Much better. Each turn, he can spend a point of might without reducing his store to modify a hit roll in the way or wound roll.
oh wow.
So that would have been very useful.
That could have been, yeah.
Yeah. He's about to die anyway. Although I do have Gollum.
Yeah, although that one was needed to be split off, of course. So it's 2 1-on-1s technically. I put the captain on
yeah.
the ranger. So which one first? Captain ranger?
Yeah.
Or yeah. So my captain, 5 and a 6. Strength 4s, a 5 and a 4. He's dead.
Oh, wow. This is savage. This is a savage beatdown. Gollum, come on, boy.
What's his fight value again?
4.
So matching my knight with the Boromir banner. I got a 2.
Does have 2
I do.
attacks somehow.
Get a reroll. Another. All the 2s.
Strength 4 for man. Oh, wait, does he have might? He does have 1 might.
It wouldn't be enough.
No. Damn it.
Okay, and now
The main event. The moment you've all been waiting for. Brother versus brother.
only the 3 attacks this time.
Poor you.
I was kind of hoping you'd put someone else in it as well, just so I could have done the Horn of Gondor.
Do you have might?
I do have 1 might.
You're going to need it.
I am actually going to need it. Yeah, I'll use it.
I mean, I can't kill you.
I ain't risking it.
Really?
No, I'm using it. I want to kill.
Risk him what? I can't kill him.
I want to kill Faramir with Boromir. Come on. Got a 5. That's dead, isn't it?
Yep. Yes! Brother Boromir! But what you don't know is this horse is going to drag him back. Oh, God. Oh, no.
Yes! I did what I came to do. I didn't care about the result of the battle. Boromir just needed to kill Faramir.
Wait, did I kill anybody that turn?
No.
Oh, dear.
No, I'm still 5 and broken.
Look how many are dead. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16,
Oh my
17,
god, I could have. it wouldn't matter. Okay.
Yeah, technically I'm, by the 25% rule, I'm 1 until defeated. I'm tempted to say we call it there. There's not a lot of point in you having to come over here to kill Frodo to...
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's fair. We can call it there if you want to call it there.
Yeah, I can't win.
Okay.
You've killed all my heroes other than Sam, Frodo and Gollum. But you've got arguably the best hero in the game, or one of.
And he's performed today.
He has performed. He does only have 1 might left, but I just don't...
No, none left.
Oh, yeah, okay, right.
But he does have 3 fate and 3 wounds.
Yeah. The only thing... Nah, I don't know. I was going to say, I can half your fight value with the 1 ring, but...
I do also then get +1 fight value. Well,
yeah, you still outmatch me. You still outmatch me.
But if anyone else is in it, they get to 4.
Yeah.
Oh no, he'd half everyone, wouldn't he? Or was it just heroes?
Everyone.
Okay, yeah, so...
I don't think that matters. 1 attack, you know. Yeah, we'll call it there. It was an absolute demolition.
It ended with brother slaughter.
Yeah. Oh. I mean, all of you guys definitely, we all secretly know that after he killed Frodo and took the ring and was on his way over there, the Rangers were going to shoot him and kill him. So we just don't need to show that. Yeah, so just to save time, I'll just surrender, right?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
That's how it works.
As long as we all agree.
Yeah, for sure.
Right, someone link us this.
Okay, I did open it during the game.
Okay.
So, shall I have a read aloud?
Yes, sir.
Shall we have story time?
Story time with the Tabletop Alliance.
Okay, so we have an article here.
Ooh, new pictures.
Which is a 6-minute article, supposedly. So the new edition of SBG is nearly here. We're kicking things off, blah, blah, blah. Okay, that's just an intro thing. Okay, working on a new edition is always exciting and challenging task. We spent countless hours poring over the current edition of the game, assessing every aspect, analysing what could be improved, and reading through feedback from the community to ensure that what we were doing was in line with what the fans wanted. Do they though? We'll wait and see. The new edition will certainly play like the game we all know and love. Good. And it builds on the solid foundation of previous editions to bring you what we believe to be the best edition ever. We are avid fans of both the game and the wider world. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, reworked profiles. Let's just skip forward to that. Every single profile in the strategy battle game has been reworked. Yes, every single one.
Wow.
Some have had very minor changes, while others have had a complete overhaul.
Apart from all the ones that they removed, right?
Yeah. I mean, they still get new things. They're just legacy.
Yeah, I guess.
The aim here has been to make each character or warrior feel closer to how they appear in the movies and the books. So Minas Tirith should be worse, if we're perfectly honest, and orcs should be way better. Yeah. Many of the original characters lacked the kinds of special rules that the more modern releases gained. Very true. And so we have taken this opportunity to release such characters give such characters their own special rules to help them better reflect how they appear on screen. So let's have a look at Aragorn. Ooh. Okay, so Aragorn now still keeps the 6-inch move. Fight value is now 7. Shooting value 3+, strength 4, defense 5, 3 attacks, 3 wounds, courage of 4+, and intelligence, yes, 3+, and 3 might, 3 will, 3 fate. So
his might's not starred though.
No, I'm going to guess that comes with the Ring of Barrow here, which we will get onto in a moment, because there is a lot to actually look at the moment. So we also get race, faction, unit type, and base size as part of the description.
I like that.
So 25mm base, he is a hero infantry unique. Faction, fellowship, and Dunedain. So there's no... Okay, this is Aragorn Strider.
Yeah.
So obviously there's no Gondor, I guess. And race is man. War gear, Ring of Barrow here, and hand and a half weapon. So the Ring of Barrow here, this is a unique piece of war gear. Whenever Aragorn is affected by a magical power, after any resist tests have been made, if able, he may roll a d6. On a natural 6, he is then not affected by that magical power. Cool.
Very cool.
I'm loving what we're about to get to now. So heroic actions, yeah, basically got everything again. Options now. You have Anduro, Flame of the West, for 40 points. You get Brago.
Love that.
Love it, for 20 points. Armour for 5, Bow for 5, Elven Cloak for 5. Now, Anduril in this is a unique Elven hand and a half weapon. Whenever Aragorn makes strikes with Anduril, he never requires more than a 4+ when rolling to wound. If Aragorn uses Anduril as a 2-handed weapon, then he will still gain the bonus of +1 when rolling to wound, meaning he will only need 3+.
That's new, right? It didn't used to be handed.
That is new.
Yeah.
But I guess you still get the -1, so there's nothing there saying it's a...
True.
a thingy one. And you also special rules, Horse Lords, Mighty Hero, and
So, okay, so
Resistance
he
to
still
Magic.
gets the 3 point magic.
Yeah, okay, so yeah, Mighty Hero is there, they just haven't starred it for some reason, which is
Whatever.
strange in a way. Okay, so to continue with the article, there are lots of things that will immediately jump out to veterans of the game. The first will be the characteristics. Fight value and shoot value have now been separated to make them more distinct. Courage is now presented as a target number rather than a given value, and this doesn't really change, which is still the same, 2d6, and you now add them up to get the roll rather than finding the difference. Very simple, really. There's also now intelligence, and it doesn't say anything more about that, it just says there is now intelligence. Okay, second thing you notice is the keywords are presented differently, divided into 3 sections denoting the model's race, faction, and unit type. Some models may have multiple keywords in each section, depending on their character. Base size is also listed here, removing any confusion for players who use proxies. Yeah, okay, so Aragorn has had a lovely bump to his fight value, in other words, going from 6 to 7. In this edition, we have redistributed fight values, something that fans have been asking for a long time. There were lots of models in that 3 to 6 range, making it quite congested. So while it still caps at 10, they've tried to spread things out more.
So all just stuff that we already know.
Yeah, so basically they've just gone, stuff at the top, fight value 3 will be bumped to 4, and blah, 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 blah. They give an example of Brago's profile as well. So we have...
Special rule.
Special rule is sure-footed steed. So if Aragorn would be knocked prone whilst riding Brago, and Brago is not slain as a result of the effect causing Aragorn to be knocked prone, then before becoming a separated mount, Aragorn may roll a d6, and on a 6, Aragorn is not knocked prone and stays mounted upon Brago. Aragorn may use might to improve this roll.
That's cool.
Cool, yeah, so gets knocked off, but he can get back up.
That's kind of reflecting the fact that Brago, like, in the movies is like, come on, Aragorn.
Ooh, okay, here's a good one. We're getting a Warrior of Minas Tirith profile.
I like the pictures too. I hope they actually have these in the books.
Yeah,
the actual
same.
photos with backgrounds and stuff.
Yeah, same. Okay, so for Warriors of Minas Tirith, they are still 8 points. Movement 6, of course. Fight value is now 4. Saving, I keep saying saving throw automatically. Shoot value 4+. Strength 3, defense 5, 1 attack, 1 wound, courage 7+, intelligence 7+. That's, I mean, fight value changed, but the rest is as we would expect. The faction is Gondor, whether that gives us a hint of anything like that. But for options for war gear.
So you have to have shield and spear now. You can't have one or the other, so you can't like modify, I guess.
Yeah, that's true. Yes, you got Warhorn and Shield as one, which is 26 points. A banner, 25 points. Shield and Spear, 2 points. Bow, 1 point. Shield, 1 point. And they still get the Shield Wall special roll. So not a massive change, of course, but it's nice to see the fight value go up a bit. I could have been fight value 5 in this.
So it says the main thing to point out here is the way warriors now select their war gear. The list of war gear options is presented similarly to previous editions, but a warrior may now only select a single option from the list. At the given points cost. Some warriors may choose to not take any options, while others, like Warriors of Minas Tirith, must select an option from the list provided. This has been done to ensure all models accurately represent the war gear they may carry, and so there is no confusion mid-game. When a player looks at a model, they should be able to tell exactly what war gear they have. It makes perfect sense. It's just a what you see is what you get type rule, and they're just enforcing it, basically.
Yeah, I mean, like today, like for Boromir, I had to pay for the shield, pay for the banner, pay for the horse, all separate.
Yeah.
Now it would be a case of, unless that's all listed together, you can't have them together. Yeah, makes sense. So, yeah.
If it's on the model,
Yeah, but I'm guessing that's how they're doing it, is what's on the model. It's basically, again, proxies. They're trying to stop people doing different stuff with them. Yeah, okay, then we move on to the intelligence characteristic. So, this denotes how smart or cunning they are. And at times during the game, they may be required to take an intelligence test, which works basically the same as a courage test. Some special rules, such as trying to spot an invisible ring bearer, will require models to take an intelligence test, and monsters will need to do so when they make a hurl brutal power attack to see where they can throw their target. These are just 2 examples of interactions in the game.
This is the bit I'm happy about this bit.
Yeah.
So the next bit is priority roll, which it says is probably the biggest change in the edition. Previously, whenever someone won priority, they automatically went first, but winning that roll sometimes felt like losing. Again, something that happened in this game. I said I really didn't want priority. It made a big difference. Now you may choose to give it to your opponent even if you win. It immediately makes winning this roll far more important, and deciding whether to take priority or whether to give it to your opponent during key parts of the battle will make for all kinds of crucial and interesting tactical decisions. Yeah, very much agree, very much like that change.
Yep, agree with that. And then they carry on to clear and more consistent wording, which is pretty self-explanatory. They're just trying to make everything more simple. Other tweaks, there are various other changes too. Some unit types, such as war beasts and chariots, have their own sections, making the rules clearer. Match play scenarios have been rebalanced to go up to 20 victory points for a greater spread of scores, something I'm very much a fan of.
Yeah.
There have been improvements to many of the brutal power attacks, magical powers, special roles found within the game, as well as a few new ones, such as the dominant special role. Okay, let's have a look at this one. So, dominant. Not every creature in Middle-earth was created equally. Many are far more imposing than others and command a far more dominant presence on the battlefield. So, this means this model counts as the number of models as shown in the brackets when working out how many models are in range of an objective.
Oh.
Good. We've said that before. Yeah. It didn't make sense the way they'd done it.
Yeah,
so, for example, a model with dominant 3 would count as 3 models in range of an objective, or in a specific area of the board, or 3 models when working out how many models have escaped the battlefield. If a model would gain a special rule whilst in range of another model or specific area of the board, and then moves off the board, they will not gain the benefit of the special rule once off the board. Fair. Yeah.
I love that. Like, it never made sense that you could have Boromir next to an orc near an objective and it's a tie. Like,
yeah, that makes no sense.
So that is a fantastic addition.
Yeah.
Really big fan of that.
And it does say if there's 2 sources of the dominant special rule, you then use the highest value. So you wouldn't add any up, just the highest value of the 2, which again, yeah.
Yeah.
And then it says, come back later in the week when we'll break down how army building works in the new edition. We may even show some teasers of some of the army lists.
Exciting.
Okay.
That's all been for the good changes, I think.
Yeah, I'm very happy with that.
Yeah.
That does very much feel like they've gone, what are the best things we've done? Article. Wonder what comes next.
Yeah.
I want it to be positive because at the moment, like, I am feeling very good about that. But it does make you wonder if they've packaged things and gone, what's all the best bits that everyone will love? Here's these. Maybe now when they bring the army building out, there'll be something people will go, oh, for God's sake.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
It's a shame that the video we recorded this morning to release on Thursday might be outdated before it. Either way, yeah.
Maybe it goes up a day early.
Yeah, maybe. No, I did a schedule. Anyway, that's that news out of the way. Those of you that stuck around, there's still 29 people here, so thank you very much.
Anything in the chat about it all? Or?
Oh yeah, what does the chat actually think?
Yeah.
RIP all my spear/shield orcs and Osgiliath veterans, all my shield or bow Mordor Urukai. Oh boy.
Yeah.
RIP shield/spear banners or spear bows on non-rangers.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're a big fan of kit bashing, it's not good news.
No.
But I get it, and I understand from their point of view why they're doing it.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean it's good for the hobby and for hobbyists and people who like kit bashing. Some people enjoy that part more. They like doing the little variations.
Yeah.
But to be honest, I think if that's your way and you're just playing casually, I think it's that you just agree before the game, even if it costs the extra points, not correctly, I think people will be okay with it.
Yeah, I agree. Those of you that stuck around then, we did say there were some big changes coming to the channel as well, the Tabletop Alliance. We are going to be doing things differently going forward, whether it starts next week or the week after. Who knows? There's obviously a new edition coming out, which throws a spanner in the works for content going forward over the next month or so.
Yes.
But how in-depth do I go with this? So this is obviously a brand new channel, and the reason we started this channel again, despite the fact that our old channel had 250,000 subs, is basically because the way the algorithm on YouTube works, it just buried the channel. Yeah, because a large portion of our audience was there for lore content. They weren't watching tabletop content, so YouTube went, well, that content must suck. Let's just bury it and not push it to a further audience. What we've come to realize with this channel is because we do live streams on a Tuesday, those live streams then get recut and edited into shorter highlighted versions, if you will, and uploaded the week after. We're essentially uploading the same video twice with a different edit, right? We're very aware that a lot of you that watch the live stream, because they get on average 1 to 1.5 thousand views, a lot of you don't then want to watch it again, and I understand that. Because a lot of our audience is not watching that video, YouTube then thinks, well, that content sucks, it buries it, it has a damaging effect on our channel. It's very complicated, but it's stuff you have to learn as a content creator. Yep. So what we're going to do now is only live stream every other Tuesday. The in-between weeks will be pre-filmed, pre-edited scenario-based games.
Yes.
Okay, so we'll have scenario-based battles with a much higher production value, because doing things with a high production value live is very difficult.
Yep.
And then every other week will be like what you've seen today, probably match play games.
Yeah. I think that covers it, maybe.
Yeah, we've got a new camera coming, which is going to work great. We're going to make the videos really cinematic, the ones that aren't live. But we'll probably still premiere them and hang out in the chat as they're premiering. Yeah. That's pretty much it. Lots of behind the scenes content's been going out on Patreon. So if you want to see more, you want to see how everything works here, it all goes up on every week on Patreon. So check that out. I'll also mention right now, while you're here live, we do have a Black Friday sale on Patreon. So for the rest of November, it ends on the 1st of December, you can sign up to our Patreon for 25% off your first month. So if you were and ahhing, you want to get a month free and check out some of our exclusive content, do it now at 25% off. Works as low as $1.50 or something.
Yeah.
Okay, sweet. That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
That was a, I want to say fun one, but also it sucked.
Yeah, Boromir did what he needed to do.
Boromir did what he does.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love Boromir.
Yeah, he's top tier hero.
Oh yeah, for sure. Tier list. Anyway, again, Patreon, channel memberships. Keep an eye out for announcements of future tournaments if you want to compete with us. Apart from that, thank you all very much for hanging out with us today. It's always fun.
Yes.
Enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll see you next time on the Tabletop Alliance.
Bye, guys.